Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. TV2 is back and better than ever. I'm Jasper Jones.
And I'm Maya Burgraff.
You're not Nicholas.
Well, yeah, he graduated.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, today's show might be slightly short because we're trying to get back into the grease and grime of things. But we have sports with Lexus Fickle and Daniel Schwartz.
And weather time with Klein.
And without further ado, here's your announcements. Seniors, you are beautiful, and your portraits need to reflect that. Your portraits will be due by February 28, 2019 to Mrs. Myers in room 202. Check your email for the requirements for these pictures or talk to Mrs. Meyer for more information.
On October 6th, Foundation 45 is sponsoring a fall run and walk at the Hocking County Fairgrounds. In case you don't know what Foundation 45 is, it's a foundation that was set up in the memory of Corey Kissling, a graduate that passed away a few weeks after graduation. All funds raised from the 5K benefit the foundation that sponsors a local scholarship in Corey's memory.
Scholarships, scholarships, scholarships. You hear about them sooner or later. It is the little net that will help you in your future of debt. If you wish to apply for scholarships, you need to get going soon because they are due by October 6th. But don't take them before me or I'll steal your dog, if you have one.
Today at 6 to 9 and tomorrow at 8 to 4, Hunter education classes will be held at the First Church of Christ, 935 East Main Street. To register, go to wild.gov, go to the Hunter/Trapper Education, and click on the Find a Classroom in your area. Follow instructions to complete registration. The chief instructor is Mike Phillips.
In local news, Clementine Torma hit her 102nd birthday 7 days ago. This 102-year-old lady has seen everything. Born in 1916 in Sengo, Italy, she moved to America when she was only 5 years old. During World War II, she worked in the factories to help with the war effort. She calls Columbus her home, and she says the things she saw grow the most was Broad Street. She says, coming into the area is remarkable. Each direction gets larger. You don't know which way to make a turn, this way or that way or what. One thing she says that is touching to her the most is to see her family grow, seeing her nieces and nephews grow up alongside her. They always spend time with her and take her out to eat at her favorite pizza shop. Her favorite things to do is socializing, traveling, and keeping close with her family. On her birthday, they had a big old pizza party. Imagine living through all that, all the major things that happened in America, and all those stories to tell. Fascinating, isn't it?
On the east coast of the United States, Hurricane Florence has made major devastations. Florence hit mostly in the Carolinas a little more than 2 weeks ago. The roads are still closed and there are thousands still evacuated. The estimated cost repairs of the storm is around $50 billion. To put that into perspective, Hurricane Katrina damages cost were $125 billion after the hurricane was completely over. Hurricane Florence is getting ready to flood some rivers in South Carolina, and currently people don't know how bad it's going to get. Parts of Georgetown County will see 10 feet of flooding, some forecasters say.
Do you feel that? Feels like rain. Would you look at the time? It's weather time with Klein.
What's poppin', Logan High School? I'm your meteorologist, Klein Lehman. It's a whole new year of weather, so let's hop right into it. On Friday, it'll be sunny with a high of 74 and low of 52. On Saturday, it'll also be sunny with a high of 72 and a low of 48. Sunday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 72 and a low of 53. Monday, there'll be showers with a high of 74 and low of 59. And on Tuesday, there'll be scattered thunderstorms with a high of 72 and a low of 61. On Friday, it should be nice, so make sure to come out and support your Logan Chieftain football team. Speaking of football, how do you keep the Cleveland Browns out of your backyard? You put up field goal posts. Klein Lehman, TV2 Weather.
And now your sports with Lexus Fickle and Daniel Schwartz. Hello Chieftain sports fans, I'm Lexus Fickle.
And I'm Daniel Schwartz.
We have a busy week of sports, so let's get right to it. Last Saturday, the Chieftain soccer team traveled down to Chillicothe to beat old SEOAL foe 3-2. This is only the third time that Logan Soccer has been able to defeat Chillicothe, and this being the first time on their turf. Logan trailed 2-1 before tying it early in the second half and winning it off of senior Leighton Cassidy's goal with under 2 minutes remaining. Ryan Davis scored the other 2 goals for Logan.
Last Friday night, the Logan football team played Chillicothe here at Chieftain Stadium. Neither team scored the majority of the game, and it wasn't until the game went into overtime that Chillicothe was able to score. The Chiefs then retaliated, leaving the score 6-7 in favor of Chillicothe. A 2-point conversion was then attempted in order to gain the lead, but unfortunately the Chiefs couldn't pull it off, leaving the final score at a heartbreaking 6-7. Good try, Chiefs, and better luck next time.
The Lady Chiefs dominated old SEOAL rival Warren last Thursday in Jim Myers Gymnasium. The team won 25-5, 25-15, and 25-14. Rachel Pierce came back after injury with 11 kills and serving 16 points. The Lady Chiefs had a quick win last Tuesday against Federal Hawking, winning 3-0. Ashante Evans scored 12 points and Delaney Kelch had 10.
The girls' soccer team traveled to Warren last Tuesday night, winning 2-1. The Lady Chiefs were able to gain the lead, with Brooklyn Harris scoring the first goal assisted by Molly Gabriel, followed by another goal made by Molly Gabriel assisted by Isabella Ireton.
It was just really nice to win and lose our losing streak.
Marietta then managed to score during the second half, but it wasn't enough to change the tides of the game.
Boys cross country lost to Athens at the home meet last Wednesday. Junior Josh Franco finished second for the boys race. The boys also ran last Saturday at the Lancaster Invite, finishing 13th. Scoring for Logan was Gabe Rosado, Josh Franco, Isaac Bucky, Ethan Long, and Kobe Reed. Girls cross country also lost to Athens at the home meet. Emily Eggleston finished 9th behind a crowd of 8 Athens runners. The girls also ran at Lancaster and finished 16th. Scoring for Logan was Emily Eggleston, Abby Sutton, Julia Lai, Caitlin Horich, and Sydney Lingrack.
On Thursday night last week, the girls' tennis team traveled to Marietta, where they lost 5-0. It was a long ride and an even longer night. Unfortunately, that night was in favor of Marietta. Stay strong, Lady Chiefs, and good luck in your next match.
That's all we have this week. Now here's Wyatt Ellinger with a look at the new Chieftain Chat.
Oh hey, you're back. So I was listening to the football game the other night and heard about this Chieftain Chat. You ever heard of it? Yeah, that's my subject of the news story. But anyways, I interviewed Bryce Berry and Sydney Lingrack to find some insight on Chieftain Chat.
Chieftain Chat is our new student-run radio show meant to be a platform for Logan Hawking School District announcements. And really, it's part of an initiative to get the students involved with the community and get more community involvement in the school district so we have a better relationship between the community and the school district.
Well, actually, Bryce and I were both approached by Danny Bell, who I believe was the one who created this, so we were both up for it, and that's how we got involved.
Okay, so I work at the radio station where we record Chieftain Chat, which is 98.3 SAM FM and 103.3 LGN. And I do mostly the production side of it, where I go in and I set up the microphones and I test the microphones and I check the audio levels and I make sure that we sound good before we air.
And my job is Bryce's co-host, as well as writing the scripts, and I actually send them to Danny Bell, and she revises them and makes sure they look good.
Welcome to the weekly Chieftain Chat. This is Sydney Lingrack
and Bryce Berry, Logan High School seniors and hosts of the weekly Chieftain Chat. Thanks for listening to us here at 98.3 Sam FM and 103.3 LGN on this Thursday morning. The weekly Chieftain Chat is our student-run radio show meant to be a platform for Logan Hawking School District announcements to connect us, the students, to our school community.
So if you'd like to tune in, Chieftain Chat is every Thursday morning at 7:15 a.m. at 98.3 Sam FM and 103.3 LGN. Wyatt Ellinger, TV2 News.
Well, everybody, that's all that we have on the show this week. Tune in next time to see what else we have going on. That's Maya Burgraff, and I'm Jasper Jones. From TV2... Maya, we can do so much better than them. Ready? The Deuce.